impression of KZP. Come on, he doesn't talk like that.
No, I'm just
He
trying
doesn't talk like that.
I'm trying to follow his mouth, trying to sync with his mouth movement, okay?
Yeah, you should be kicked off the table right now. You're trying to imitate KZP.
Of
I'm pretty sure
course.
Resurgence fans are gonna burn you alive and
I
put
mean,
you on a spike, man.
Come on, I want to be like KZP too, but I want to be just as expressionate as him. But I mean, final ban coming with the Kufra. But then again, even if Kufra were to be let down into the pool here, it's very rare to see really strong Kufras inside this league as well. Because remember, Kufra, once he goes in, is a fully committed hero. Once you dive in, you can't back down. The disengagement coming from Kufra is really poorly done. And with the existence of really strong fighters like Yuzong and Khalid, and even other heroes as well, Kufras may not be able to dish out as much damage compared to them.
Well, Kufra is disruptive. There's a reason why Kufra is never in the game, you know.
Esmeralda. Farsa.
Maybe, but that's the thing, right? Resurgence, they can play Cho as well. But that's the thing. I think the biggest hero that you gotta worry about from side Resurgence is none other than Sana. He's proven himself to be able to clutch out a lot of situations. So Farsa, yeah, sure they'll pick it, but I'm pretty sure Resurgence, you must understand, in the previous season as well, even in season 5, Sync is a master at Farsa. So he knows the ins and outs, he knows the weakness as well. Even in season 5, he's proven himself, yeah, you pick my Farsa, no problem. You ban it, no problem, we can still play. If you pick it, sure, we have a contingency plan. So for them to deal with his Farsa, they have no problems. We've also had heard talks as well where in this season as well, a lot of teams are still struggling with Farsa. And even throughout previous seasons, even last season as well, a lot of teams are still struggling to deal with Farsa himself. And if you are a team that can deal with Farsa, this is where Farsa means nothing. So that's going to be the idea here from Resurgence. But the Balmond pick will be picked up from here for Resurgence, and like I said, I'm not a big fan of it, but of course when Resurgence plays it, that might open my eyes a little bit more, because so far I've not seen proper Balmond plays yet.
Oh, really? But anyway, coming for the side of Orange Louvre ESports, I believe they anticipated a potential healer pick coming for the side of Resurgence, because not only do they have really great early game potential, but it's also a really great cash on this Farsa, because right now you can see hovering over their places is going to be the Cho and the healer. This tells me that not only do they want a really great early game engagement, but they also want to reassure Farsa's spot in this game where he will be able to fully commit this Feather Asteroid without any resistance coming towards him. Now Resurgence, now they had to rethink about this. So much mobility, quite a amount of control. What do they want to throw to not only disable and prevent this Farsa, and how they want to go around it? If I wouldn't be surprised, Boxer is really great at catching this Farsa. There's even the Sicilian too. But if they want to spice things up, especially, we saw Resurgence playing Gado Kacha, but that was in the hand of Jason.
Yeah, they may consider going for the Galakwacha as well, because of the range here.
Oh
yeah,
yes!
Yeah, it's gonna be picked.
I'm on a roll, baby.
like having the Yishun scene to actually opening up for Jason actually going for the dive, that's gonna be great. But they need more damage coming from here, because now they've got a lot of sustainability. They want to make sure that LY4 is gonna be able to do his thing as a marksman, right?
Correct.
So they need a mage. They need something that can actually catch people off. In this case, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Sicilian being picked up. But
hands down,
they still need one more. Okay, they have both the offliners here. Maybe Gato Kaja is gonna be playing offlane here, but at the same time they still need one more fighter, or maybe even a space creator, in this case Balmond. I don't know, man. Like, Balmond doing damage is not that great for me. Sustainability is fine, but they need some sort of main hard damage here. Yeah, you have the Sicilian, it's great. If you're going for a mage, Loi is kind of okay as well, but to actually catch off the back lines, it's not going to be an easy thing to do, because right now they have a Cho from the side of Orange Love Esports. They have the heal that does a lot of damage. Ling banning banned is going to be okay, but now I think they kind of need to ban the Roger here, because like based on Orange Love Esports, they are very aggressive. They're going to be up in your face, and once you take out the Roger, there's nothing much they can do. But or are they going to let them side? Because Resurgence,
because it all comes down to what literally Resurgence is trying to plan out here, what they want to prevent it.
Oh wow.
Carry being picked off and thrown away. So last back coming from Orange Louvre Esports. Now it's literally what Resurgence is trying to do is just minimize your option, what you want to kind of go for.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty clear cut here from Resurgence. Like, banning the carry, they might take the Esmeralda for themselves. Because like yeah, Esmeralda can literally tank through whatever Orange Love Esports actually dishes out in them. And Sync plays a really, really mean Esmeralda.
That's
And
true.
I think if Orange Love Esports, they've done their homework, they probably just ban it off. But nope, they will ban the Kagura. The Esmeralda is up for grabs. I'm not sure if they're going to pick it or not, but considering that they do ban off the carry, and the carry kind of just mows down tanks, but nope,
yes.
I am wrong. So Esmeralda will not be picked. The Baxia will be picked and as a compensation. So looks like I'm wrong.
Because like I said earlier before even the Gato Kaja was picked, because they want to try to get on top of this part. So Gato, Baxia, Hilda and Cho has already been taken away, and they already understand the fact that okay, they really want to take care of this one person and fully amplifying this magic support that's going to be throwing in towards this game. So Roger, of course, is like you call it out as well. It's a great way to really counter all these really engaging as well. Roger's also great at diving in, diving out with that burst of movement speed, and the exploit is just trying to burn out the remaining teams here. Now on the other side here, Resurgence. I have a very scary thought, right? So
They need a mage for
they
sure.
need a mage,
So
but
Cillian is like a good pick here.
it is a good pick as well. But the thing is this, I have this crazy thought where
Esmeralda as well, or super tanky lineup. Why
no,
not?
why did they want to go jaw hit here? If they want to throw things, if they really want to make things.
Okay, technically they
Oh,
can,
never mind.
but yeah, it's Chang'e.
Chang'e,
Chang'e's better.
man.
Technically they can, right? Like they have a Baxia that does a lot of magical damage. They have the
No, the thing is, the jaw hit. The reason why I call it the jaw is because they just want to have fun, because so many engaging heroes. And think of it this way: this is gonna be, yes, it's gonna be a 1-3-1 coming up for Resurgence. It's gonna be the Yuzu Shin followed by the Baxia, and even by the Chang'e in that tri lane. And this, our dear friend Garukacha and Balma's gonna go towards this side lane. So
yeah, but seeing how things go, they needed some kind of mage that just does a lot of damage. So in this case, Chang'e is a great pickup in that comparison here. He's gonna push out all the fighters here. Like I don't think the fighters can soak up the entirety of the meteor shower as well. I'm just a little bit curious here, who's gonna be playing the Chang'e? Is it gonna be Sync or is it gonna be Jason playing it? That's something that I'm looking forward to see here, because we know Sana is gonna be probably playing on. I don't know. It's weird. Like it's hard to explain actually what they're gonna be playing here coming from Resurgence.
well, it's definitely weird and not knowing who's going to be going where and what they're going to be trying for, especially after experiencing week number 1. But ladies and gentlemen, last BO3 of the day, new view of the Land of Dawn as we jump into a beautiful matchup between both Resurgence and Orange Lover Esports. HY going to be laning against Sync towards down this bottom lane, and this 1-3-1 between both these teams are ready and wrapped up to go.
Yep, as the game starts here, you can see contestants coming from Ace. It's going to be a little bit aggressive here. LY4 taking significant amount of damage here, as the Ace is not afraid to abuse the power of the Hilda, whereas Sync, he's going to get bullied out by HY. Apparently, as HY does have the high and dry available, so it's going to take a significant amount of damage. But Resurgence will push them back, as they are going to be contesting for the blue buff. Sync is not going to be in the vicinity to provide the assist, as taking so much damage. But look at this. Orange Love Esports, they're not afraid to contest it. They know they have very, very slow creep clear potential here, unless Jason comes up online on level 4. So the blue buff is going to get delayed. So Resurgence, they are going to prioritize on the red buff instead of the blue buff. So it's going to be repositioning himself. Whereas Orange Love Esports, they're going to have more control. Look at this. The Ace, he's going to get full hands on deck. So as the tank here, he is playing super, super aggressive here. Seems to me, Orange Love Esports, they're disrupting Resurgence's momentum. Whereas Orange Esports, they're going to snipe out blue buff. What is going on? This experimental team, dude, they're putting Resurgence at the backs against their walls.
Definitely feel a lot of pressure, because they fully understand the amount of pressure that Hilda can really bring into this game, especially with this bushes and this jungle invasion. So here comes the Ace once again with the shield, finds LY4, thankfully with the retribution, but diving back into the base here, the Ace will be able to get that shield, but doesn't matter, he did the damage. Aim getting a little bit down low and instantly gets punished for it. A little bit greedy there, because he saw how low LY4, but most importantly, no one saw the Ace, who is currently still in the bush. He'll still be able to go through these side lanes and still be alive and well.
Dude, Orange Love Esports, the Ace is so disruptive this team fights, but at the same time, AIM, they lost the fight. So there's going to be a small victory there for Resurgence, and having the export, being able to clip clear so efficiently, having DAs do what he's doing right now, Orange Love Esports, they're actually controlling the momentum here, but at the same time, they lost aim. Like, that's not the guy that you want to lose that early on as well. And Resurgence, they have a small window to breathe with, but like I said, Resurgence, they're waiting for the timing, and Jason, he hits his level 4. So there's going to be a meteor shower in the back as well. He's got the first blood from Jason, but KZP, you can see they're setting up for a potential kill, but not going to be happening. Turtle going to be spawning in 10 seconds. Orange Love Esports already preparing to stop here. HY does have the information to work with, and he's going to go for the fight. Now, he's going to punch on towards Sync. Doesn't get the way of the Dragon connection here, and the flicker from DS to try and finish him off, but Sync, he's super tanky. Can he buy time? And the revitalize from KZP keeps him alive. The bait is real. The setup is real. The save has been heard, and DAs will fall.
But really well played, because DA just really knows that he just doesn't want to allow Resurgence to really rotate towards his top turtle side, especially noticing that he had 4 members of Resurgence currently on his back. He literally tells them, alright guys, I'm going to try to delay, possibly even die for this, but as long as you guys get this turtle, there is pretty much a very even trade, because looking at the fact that Orange Lover was able to get this turtle, they got quite a boost in economy by just by 600 gold. But anyway, Sana, Avatar, the guy trying to zone him out, but Kuja, last insanity, but Sana still maintaining, but sadly, GG will seal his fate.
Not gonna be enough here, but Jason, they're going for the setup here. GG gets caught out. Can he go for the meteor shower? Yes, he will. And GG is going to be forced to disengage this fight, but he's gonna man up and fight him, and KZB will get taken down instead. Here comes the ace. Quick rotation coming from Orange Love Esports, and somehow, somewhere, they survive. GG manages to out-juke Jason at his game.
Both teams really playing around all this rotation, and the reaction coming from both this team as well is really significant. Seriously, guys, like if you look back towards this game as well on the minimap.
Oh wow!
Oh, wait, the Dragon gonna be able to catch on LY4. He tries to run, but there's no point trying because he instantly gets caught. But KZP with the shield, you're able to catch on D8, but he's so close to the bush. D8 is able to go back in, back out, regen, get the shield back up, and re-engage once more.
Wow, where was Orange Love Esports yesterday, man? This is a completely different play out right now, because Sing, now he's gonna get forced out as well. Nice license identity coming from Kuja, and they will pause him down as GG will get the kill. However, on the top side as well, they will get a trade-off by taking down HY. So both the offlaners really struggling in this game here, but it's still a pretty even match. But Orange Love Esports, they seem to be more in control in this game, and look at them. They're performing here, and the Ace is just doing so much work, and having this Xbox in the pool for the creep clear. Dude, look how quickly they're just pushing towers here. On the contrary, Resurgence, they respect this. They will get a trade-off up top, and this time they will transition into a turtle contestment. And Orange Love Esports, they have to take this fast. Jason does have the meteor shower here, and now here comes the ultimate comes in, but the jump from KZP. Can he catch anyone? No, he does not. HY, he's looking for LY4. Doesn't seem to connect, but the turtle will be secured by KZP, and he will back off. And Resurgence, they will get the turtle buff, but unfortunately, the turtle buff is not in the hands of LY4.
A couple of close to comfort situations as well. By the way, KZP rolling in with the shield unity, but I don't think he's going to be trying to commit right into the middle of things at all, especially knowing with the existence of the Ace currently on the left side part of the bush. Whereas we can see on the other side, HY constantly cutting creeps, constantly zoning out the jungle, and with the Blade of Fantastic, he's getting ready to engage. He has the Way of the Dragon as well. Jumping back, Shupo, Jikudo, Way of the Dragon keeping all the way back with the roundhouse kick, holding down Sana, charging up the Unbreakable, backs off. There's a Cousin of Crow, and instantly GG will be able to secure the kill for himself despite KZB effort to try to save his teammate. There's just still too much damage has already been done.
Look at the disciplines coming from Orange Love Esports. They could have killed him earlier on here, but they saved the kill for GG. They want their Roger to go out of control. In this case, it's working out for now, whereas Resurgence, they have to buy time for LY4 here. But here, the Feathered Astra has been used. Jason has pretty much been zoned out, but they will find HY straying all by himself here. So KZP with a good catch right there.
LY4, although 1 level short from, sorry, make that 2 level short from GG, currently level 11 by the way. 2-0 to 2, 2 assists, 2 kills, and 0 deaths. Sana looks like he'll be joining into the fight as well, because they really want to get rid of this mid-tier tower to really open up the map. But it's not going to be easy because, oh, Avatar got it! Beautiful timing as well. The minute he saw the Feather Airstrike being landed out, he initiated, gets the caught up check on
Insanity.
aim. Last Insanity from Kuja. Jumps on the mix on Sing. Burns him. Scorch him. Sana try to get away and won't be able to sustain as well. KCP slowing things down. DH trying to back up. HYY instantly falls up with the way of the dragon. Following up and getting the cut.
LY4.
LY4 a little bit too deep. Gotta be careful. But Kuja with the immortality. LY4 instantly backs off.
What a catch there coming from Sana to begin the fight, but now the assault is coming in. Now Feather Asteroid has been used to push them back, and Resurgence, they're forced to disengage, but the clutch play is coming in from Kuja and Orange Love Esports. Where was this guys coming from here? Because today they look like monsters to pick a fight here, and Resurgence, they're definitely caught off guard here, but will they maintain the composure? But fortunately for them, they managed to get economy a little bit up. As of now, they managed to get the fight here. It's going to be 50-50 now, and LY4, he's back in action.
But I can tell you this for sure. Beautiful timing coming from Sana. Literally, he saw the Feather Echelon aim the minute it came up, instantly initiated, and Sana and Aim just already knew he couldn't escape. Instantly get picked up and caught as well. By the way, Sana trying to zone out GG because they really want to try to secure this second turtle for themselves. Same goes for Orange Lover Esports. KTP holding back, just trying to bait things out. And DA still winning the bush. Farsa even trying to commit that Feather Airstrike. Same goes with the Mountain Shocker from LY4. Trying to get the vision, trying to clear out the minion waves as they slowly set things up for the potential turtle fight.
Yep, Jason's got his Ice Queen 1 here. They need to slow down the Ace eventually here. He's moving out of control. Sing now doing a little bit of tickle damage towards the Ace. He's going to run around here, but the Meteor Shower catches onto his Aim. Aim forced to disengage this fight, and he will back off. The turtle will be secured by LY4. So that's going to be LY4 with a little bit more damage here, but no blue buffs available. GG still going to be disengaging this fight here as they are going to be rotating towards the blue buff here. But unfortunately, it has been taken down and stolen by Orange Love Esports.
Now everything is going back to normal, being safe and slowly and steady. Everyone's trying to see if they can get an opportunity. Ooh, HY finds an opportunity, find even a rotation. Skirmishes coming from the side of both LY4. But Sing on the other hand finds Aim, gets a Feather Airstrike, flickers for the lethal counter, dunking his life into the ground. There's a beautiful pickup. KCP finds the opportunity with the Shield of Unity. Finds GG, slows him down. GG no point, had no choice but to try to commit full fight into the mix as well. But with the Turtle's Monsters, the healing is constantly reduced. But on the other side, big pickup on Jason. And HY trying to find another opportunity to follow up with a beautiful kill. But speaking of kills, LY4 sniping the Ace right in the hole.
Yeah, and Resurgence, they're going to be transitioning into a middle push here. Orange Love Esports, they are having the backs against the wall. GG needs to find an opportunity right here. But Sync with the clutch, with the dunk as well. And you can see they are going to be contesting the blue buff finally for themselves, and they will finally get one for themselves, and LY4 will secure the double buff. They have to be careful here coming from Orange Love Esports as Resurgence. They are going to fight back. They are the veterans. They are the last season's champion. This time, they were caught off guard in the early stage, but they finally picked up the composure here, and they are going to try to equalize the score. But Orange Love Esports, what are they going to do next here? Their plan has succeeded. Now is plan B. This is the second phase of the game. And Sig is super sustaining as well. And HY, surprise enough, he's actually not going to be able to fight Sing here because Sing, he's doing a lot of damage here. But here comes the Cavalry. GG is going for the assist. The dunk did come in. He got the job done. Oh no. Actually, he did not kill him. But on the contrary, the Ace will snipe off in the middle side.
1-for-1 here. Beautiful engagement. It's really unfortunate that our dear friend Sing was not able to get a
kill. Oh, the jump!
But Avatar Legale were able to get caught on Aim. But a beautiful positioning coming from our dear friend Joe. Literally, with the Jeet Kune Do, will buy a little bit of time and even save Aim to allow him to disengage, reposition. And with that, their members are still alive and well.
Wow, what the clutch play there coming from KCP here with the Revitalize as well as the Toys for Poise. He was able to out-sustain whatever damage coming in. He doesn't really care. He just wants to soak, but it seems to me the itemization is going to be the important one here because as of now, KCP, I'm pretty sure he has the concentrated energy available on Gato Kacha, but maybe is he going to get? No, he's not have it yet from KCP, but my oh my, with that, he's actually opted to go for Antique Cuirass. So he's going to be able to tank even more damage. So I'm looking forward to see what's his next item here. However, Kuja, he got caught out all by himself. He has the immortality here. but he's gonna be A-okay. Forced to flicker away, but D-Ace wants to re-engage this fight. He's only got 4 stacks. This tank, Hilda, is gonna take a little bit of damage here, but still, he's trying to find an opportunity. But HY, he wants to catch Jason. He caught him. Here comes the Feather Airstrike. He got sniped off, and he's gonna go down. Orange Love Esports, they want to fight this. Resurgence, they are gonna back out of this fight here. They've lost the main mage damage here, and Orange Love Esports, they don't care. They know they've got now magical damage here. They've got no Jason. They are thinking about going for the Lord very soon here. It's now going to be up to Sing. How can he make this work? Resurgence, they have to find an opportunity to go for a pickoff.
By the way, beautiful. Oh, here comes the ace. Spotted out the majority. Remember, Unbreakable would not be able to connect.
Oh, the
Flicker's
sidestep.
going to be committed, and he's going to be get out just fine. By the way, a beautiful disengagement and retreat coming out for Resurgence. This tactical retreat was really big as well, because not only were they lacking information on the remaining of the team, but they couldn't get towards this back line. And remember, they still have this middle tier 1 tower, so they can chill a little bit. But this Lord holding down the line. Lord also gets reset, pulled back, and Orange Lover Esports realizing with the Jason coming back online, they have to fall back.
Okay, CP with the turtle spell poise, he's gonna go for the push here. He will force out the ultimate here, so Orange Love Esports is gonna wait this out. But as of now, KCP is forced to go back to the base here, but Resurgence, they have a different plan. They are gonna let the Lord slide, as they are gonna try and split push this fight. As Orange Love Esports, they know they do not have the buffs. The buffs gonna be going down as of now, as they are gonna be going for the objectives. Resurgence right now, Jason has having a really rough time. He's the main damage dealer coming from the magical department here, and he needs more items. Now he does have the Holy Crystal and Ice Queen 1, but still, is it going to be enough here? Because HY, he sets his eyes and target. He's going to be a love story here, because HY is in love with Jason right now.
But it also depends on the situation as well, because HY also still needs to cover and defend Aim, who is constantly being jumped on by Sana with the Avatar of the Guardians. Literally, that one situation during that mid inhibitor as well, that was a very big save with his positioning, knowing that Avatar of the Guardian was really coming in from Sana. He was prepared and ready to go, but coming to the mix, Kuja trying to burn KZP. Looks like they're going to be fully committed towards this as well. And KZP trying his best to hold down the line. Sing right now in position. Finds GG. Overextended. Over-commitment. LY will seal his frame, but the last enemy will be popped and burned. But KZP still alive. The ace will be fallen as well. And this will be a beautiful Lord for them to take for themselves.
Dude, they clumped up all the way through here. Nice play there coming from Sana to actually stop the ace here. If things went off a little bit more here, things are gonna go south here. Aim tried to go for the Feather Airstrike, but immediately gets countered by Sana. But you will see the ace and GG already falling off here, and this is gonna open things up for Resurgence. They've lost the main damage they come from Orange Love Esports, and because of that, Resurgence will get a free lot in the back. So great engagement coming from them, and well, honestly speaking, I'm not a big fan of this Balmond, but seeing how Sing played it, wow, he's super tanky, he's doing a lot of damage as well, and can't seem to die. And then Chop, what was that Chop? That did so much work towards Orange Love Esports.
It's a lot of damage in this patch. He got a lot of big buff, and majority of his damage buff. But anyway, coming to the base, and Jason finds the ace, slows him down, and here comes the Lord, hammering this middle inhibitor. They're completing the majority of the members. HY was trying to get towards this back line, but failed to catch anywhere. But Kucha comes in with the last ascending, almost scorches and burned Sing, but he will still be able to get it alive, and so will Kuja. A beautiful defense hole coming from the side here of Orange Lover Esports, but the middle inhibitor still standing, but not looking too healthy. KZP dive to the back line, but suddenly Avatar Guardian would not be able to connect. Still, dive to the mix here. They get the mid inhibitor. Meteor Shower holding the ace back. He's trying his best, but HY finds Sing, but almost getting the final kill. But Jason will have the final save, but gets traded back as Sana will fall, and the Feather Airstrike will not be able to connect on Sing.
Aim doing so much work here. They've lost the tier 3s here, but Resurgence, they lost Sana here. They missed a little bit the positioning there. They tried to dive onto his GG, but at the same time, Jason slowly but surely doing so much work in that team fight here. The Meteor Shower just completely pushed Orange Love Esports, and H1. You saw how quickly the Ace's HP dropped, right?
Yeah,
like he was taking a lot of damage, but at the same time, how much damage can you take here? Because eventually you're gonna fall out. LY4 is slowly gonna hit like a truck. But likewise for Jason, will he go for the Divine Glaive? That's gonna be the question here. But now the blue buff is gonna be up for grabs here, as GG will secure it. Feather Airstrike being used out. The KZB, he's happily to be able to tank this here. Meteor Shower comes in, pushes them back, and Orange Love Esports is forced to disengage this fight.
now the thing is, it literally all comes down to how long Resurgence is able to just assert all this dominance towards this jungle and split push at the same time. Because the longer the game drags out, so will Orange Lover Esports will be benefiting of this as well. So this next lot that's going to be coming in 90 seconds will dictate how this fight is going to go. And remember, the more lots is going to be respawned, the stronger it will get.
Well, as of now, 80 seconds on the clock here. What is going to be the next move? Because as you can see, Resurgence, they scout out Kuja, going for the fight as well. The airstrike has been placed here, but nothing much is going to be happening here. The A is going to be setting up here as they pushed out. But the Feather airstrike is on cooldown momentarily here. What is Resurgence going to do? Because it's up to Resurgence to make the play. 60 seconds on the clock for the Lord. Whereas GG, they are going to farm up a little bit more here. A little bit of information being dished out here from LY4, but that's only the information to work with.
And you also see the position coming up from HY as well. His prime goal, if he could get a key, if he could get his hands on LY4, that's pretty much a set deal in the game as well. But the thing is, LY4 and even so the Jason, their positioning is so great towards his back line. But Sana finds one, Unbreakable going to be committed to try to escape. But here comes the engagement. KCP finds Kuja trying to scorch and burn him. Better right, but the avatar of the Guardian will be able to connect on GG. But the remaining members was a little bit too far to follow up. And now a lot of ultimates was committed, a lot of spells as well. Now it's going to go for the reset and re-engagement coming for the team here. KCP charging out the Sheila Unity. They find the gaze, but he has immortality. He's going to be coming out shortly as well. But look at HY. He finds LY4, kicks him all the way back, locks him down. But he's still alive with Jason with the meteor shower. Will rain on top of Kuja. Immortality is going to be popped and he will be able to get away alive. Unbelievable terrors. LY4 lives to fight another day.
And the fight is almost over here. The Lord is pretty much up here, but a huge one there coming from AIM there. He landed the 2 to 3 man feathered airstrike here, which caused Sana, KZP, and Sing to force to disengage here. They're taking so much damage here, but slowly AIM is going to be the key prize here. As you can see, Resurgence, they have to be very, very worried about that. But LY4, he almost got dived in as well. You can see they are going to go in for the fight. GG, go to bad pushback as well. AIM taking a lot of damage. Jason almost getting for the fight for there here as LY4 is going to farm up even a little bit more here as the Lord is going to be key objective, but AIM is going to be the most important hero from the side of Orange Love Esports right now. Without AIM, they won't have damage.
They're really trying to get a hold of it as well. And the thing is this, with the existence of the Gado Gacha on Sana, followed by KGB with the box, it just makes it way more difficult for even AIM to try to commit this better.
The Lord.
Right. The Ace finds one. He's alone. Can he steal his Lord? But Sally with the retribution, it's going to be enough as also our dear friend Sing will be able to secure this Lord in this last hit. But HY gets a connection on Sing and KGP. But that's the two heroes that he do not want to engage on because they are the tankers and frontliners of Team Resurgence.
Well, they are going to take a chill pill as of now.
Relax.
Resurgence, they have to gather the thoughts, wait for the Lord for now. So with the benefits of the Lord, Jason is going to be able to push Orange Love Esports, whereas HY is looking to find the key targets here. Unfortunately, say he's hiding the bush, is not going to scout out anyone here. Sing is also going to be split pushing as well in case HY goes in for the back door. But unfortunately, say they're making their way up top. Resurgence is going to think about pushing top side here, where Sing is going to group up with his teammates here and they are going to go for the push. KZP going to be checking every single bush here. They scout out the Ace, but the Ace is only the Ace. The tank from side of Orange Love Esports not going to do much here. Feather Astra has been committed. No dives available yet. LY4 pops out but get the information to work with. KZP taking a lot of damage here, but the Lord is slowly getting mowed down. But here comes the Arrogance Guardian, goes in for a jump, connects the dot. They will get the kill onto the Ace and the Lord will knock onto the Crystal and they will take the Crystal. Resurgence takes game number 1.
Amazing priorities coming from Resurgence, seriously. Like, they could have joined into that play. It could be like LY4 play tournaments on the bed. By the way, Resurgence coming in with their first 2 bans being both the Selena and the Altars. So really interesting enough, they banned by themselves, so I'm pretty sure KZP is really feeling really sad about it. Orange Lover Esports, they're going to secure this Uranus and maybe potentially they might ban out the Yuzong here. Oh no, they went for the Khalid!
Your team is
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think here. Is Orange Lover just trying to ban out the 2 fighters here? Or they just do a little bit of mind games? Like maybe they're expecting Resurgence to instant lock in this Farsa, then they take the Yutong for themselves, or they lock in this Yutong and then lower esports instantly falls up with a Farsa pick.
I would like to see the Yuzhong being played in this game.
Mm.
But seeing how the game progresses now, I think they have to respect the Cho a little bit more. Orange Love Esports playing the Cho was just insane.
So just look at KZP, it's just like, she's just laughing, smiling, just pointing like, hey, what do you feel like playing? What do you want to do? He's thinking absolutely really hard about it on who does he really want to ban, because noticing that it wasn't a casual Utah
Oh,
ban,
the Hilda, yeah.
which is totally expected as well, because this just shows that Resurgence just
Yeah, look at the smile. Then okay, respect the ace Hilda. Okay, that's a good ban.
Because if you take into the account of LY Force farming and play style, Hilda really puts a dent towards that early game for him.
Oh yeah, they have to respect that. And this leaves up here. Does Orange Love Esports ban off the Yuzhong?
If they want to ban,
They kind of have to, right?
If they want to, yeah, but like, what if their priorities is a little bit different? Because remember, Yutong is not to say an unkillable hero; he still can be taken down. But in the end,
yeah, they're gonna take it out.
Respectively, they're gonna ban out the Yutong. First pick here, I'm calling it out first. Oh my God, these two teams, man.
But it's no surprise, right? Like
Yes,
if you
it's
think
no
about it
surprise.
from the last game, right? HY was doing the right things, but the biggest threat in the entire game was the Forza and the Hilda. And on the tank role on the Hilda, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it here, but he convinced me a little bit more that it can be played, because he was making so much work here. The Ace played the Hilda so annoyingly till Resurgence had to respectively ban it, which was a good one.
Bring it in.
But of course, the Kufra will be let off.
Yes, bring it in. It's been a while since we have seen Kufra, and most importantly, guys, even when Kufra wasn't banned in a couple of games, he still wasn't up for it because of his disengagement being poor. But finally, after hovering, after deciding, they decided, you know what, it's fine. He has poor disengagement, it's totally fine. We are gonna dive all the way in. We're gonna catch this Farsa because our first two pick is solely dedicated
Look
to get
at
him.
KZP. They're confused right now. Oh crap.
No, he's like saying,
No.
okay.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not. It's like, oh no, Kufra is off. There's a reason why Kufra is constantly being banned. It's super annoying. He has the damage.
No, but the thing
He
is,
is disruptive as well.
I know, but the thing is, he's the reason why we see KGP in the player camp going with the okay sign, because they wanted this Gato a little bit more, because it helps set things up. The laning phase is really great. The damage is just amount right, and with the Balmon pickup as well, and with great engagement. Remember what I said. Kufra, a really committed hero with poor disengagement, and noticing with Kufra instant lockdown, they can definitely pick up picks like Balmon, because they know we can do head on with you. Even if Balmon was a pick, I would think they would have went for the Ruby if it was still an option. Ooh, but instead follow with the carry, because they really want to melt all this front that's going to be jumping in towards this mix here. Now, second ban phase. What do they want to get rid of? There's a major support coming for the side of Resurgence already. What else does Orange Lover fear?
Ban Yishun Sin, ban Roger.
Mm.
Ban Yishun Sin, ban Roger. They've picked their carry. They've showed their cards here from Orange Love Esports. Resurgence, they have to open things up. They cannot forcefully ban the marksman anymore. They have to ban the mages for sure. Cecilian is in the pool. Chang'e is okay pick, but it was super risky.
I think Resurgence might just ban a Ling if they wanted to as well. It's like an option too. Ooh, well.
Nah, they have to pick a marksman for themselves, so there's no point for them to actually ban the marksman. They already showed the carry on Orange Love Esports. Gato Kacha and also the Balmon Wolf bow out to carry eventually, just because of how thick their HP is going to get in the later stage of the game. So yeah, makes more sense for Orange Love Esports. Roger, Yishun Sin out. They don't have much marksman to work with, but there is still Bruno.
There is still Claude.
There is still Cloud. There is still
I won't say
Kimi as well.
Kimi. Kimi is
We haven't seen it for quite some time.
Come on,
but
there's a reason why we haven't seen him for quite some time too.
Yeah.
He's pretty much dead. But anyway, now looking things back, what do they want to throw into the mix as well? It wouldn't be surprising if we see a hyper carry fighter, because it's not the first time we have not seen it before. We have seen it, but whether it fits the comp, it all depends. And now Orange Lover Esports, I think they.
Oh wow,
No,
the Harif pickup.
No, if they pick this Harry, it's mainly just.
Wow, the Faramis. Dude, this is a good pickup.
It could be a hot. It just could be a hot.
Dude,
man.
this is a good pickup here from
God.
Orange Love Esports. They do have the magical damage. The ultimate sets up for the Kufra as well as the Cho, but it's super risky. It's an all-in kind of battle, but considering that the Garokacha is super tanky, I don't think they have enough damage.
I would so
But
prefer.
the Lunox pickup, okay.
I would so prefer they just no. It all depends, right? Because we saw HY going to the side lanes, so it looks like this Lunox. It's not. Now the real question is this a side lane show or a side lane Lunox?
Wait, 1-1 is still in the pool as well. What happened to 1-1? Wait, is Resurgence gonna play 1-1?
No, the thing is 1-1 is a kind of hero where it's not very easy, especially with the crossbow attack. It's not really easy to pull it off unless your Mal himself was currently in the best of the league as a Mal player. But Bruno, just like I said, very flexible, very versatile, both in early and even the late game as well. It also fits with a little bit of mobility to really out-kite the majority of the mobility and catch on top of Orange Louvre eSport. The real question is, I want to know is, what is their other side lane? What's their primary initiative here? Akai is still in the pool, but Diggie, bring it! Bring it! Bring it, boy!
No way!
Bring it in!
No way!
Bring it in! Yeah,
No
ladies
way!
and gentlemen, it fits! It fits!
No way!
Terrence, we are looking at finally a potential Diggie game with a great lineup composition, with literally both sets up and fight, and with Time Journey, you get to negate so many control spells on the other side of Orange Louvre eSport. We are doing it, boys! Resurgence are ending the night with a bang! When I mean by a bang, I literally mean by an alarm time bomb. Oh,
Dude.
Terrence, I'm hyped for this!
Dude, okay, Export being picked up from Orange Love Esports, but the Diggie pickup, yes, is to deal with the Tyrant's Rage here, but there was
Wait, the Dragon 2, by the way.
a lot of nerves towards Diggie already here, but how is Resurgence going to play this? Are we looking at a feeding Diggie, or are we going to play it mainstream here?
Let me tell you something.
Are we going to see a feeding Diggie?
Come on, I tell you this right now. I'm going to tell you this, and everyone back at home as well. This is going to be the Diggie strat. The one and only.
The feeding one.
The feeding one. The feeding one.
I don't think it's going to be the feeding one, though.
No, the thing is this. Whether it's feeding or not, it's still the Diggie. And it both works in game depending how they want to transition.
Okay. Considering that how game 1 went between Orange Love Esports and Resurgence, they punished Resurgence for being annoying with the Hilda.
Yeah, but
are they going to annoy them with the Diggie? We shall see, because ladies and gentlemen, here, this is game number 2 between Resurgence and Orange Love Esports. And with on the blue side, we have KZP playing the Diggie. Is he playing the feeding Diggie?
Come on, KZP.
Come on, play the feeding Diggie. Show me the feeding Diggie.
This makes it even more better. I feel so happy because not only is this going to mine potential.
Look at him, he's so annoying now. He's going to set up bombs here. He's going to throw his life again. Oh, it is the feeding Diggie. It is the feeding Diggie, guys. Here we are back. The feeding Diggie is back. The feeding. Wait. He's not feeding.
No, the thing is this. He's the feeding Diggie.
He's the feeding Diggie!
No, but the thing is this. He is the feeding Diggie. Calm down, Terrence. I'm as hype as you, but I'm just saying. He is the feeding Diggie, but he's being a very objective Diggie at the same time.
Because it's the feeding Diggie!
The last time we saw the feeding Diggie, that was
the feeding Diggie is back!
It is indeed back, but the last time we saw the feeding Diggie was on Divinity. But once again, let's just see how many deaths he has fallen down. 2 deaths, made this a 3. But remember, this is an objective Diggie, so he's gonna be very annoying. A lot of magic damage, and reminding you guys again, one of the best early game skill, the most nuke as well in the entire game of MLBB.
It's the feeding Diggie! Can he get the blue buff? He got the blue buff! The feeding Diggie got the blue buff!
This is no, Darren, let me tell you something. This is KZP. Seriously, KZP just doing his thing. Like,
he's on 4 deaths so far.
I want to scream, but you're screaming for me.
You know, that's the thing, right? Like, he's on 4 deaths, and he needs 3 more deaths to get 0 gold for Orange Love Esports.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be his 5th death, and he needs 2 more. And this is why, can he keep him up here? He's making work towards Orange Love Esports.
No, yeah.
And look at this, economy is still 50-50, but KZP, he's back. The feeding Diggie, can he kill GG? Is he gonna kill him? No, he's not. He's holding trigger discipline here, and he will bow out at 6 deaths so far. He's looking for the 7, and KZP feeding Diggie is here. KZP.
Oh my god, dude. Like, instantly coming back into the mix here. Remember, KCB already level 4. He's got his time. Janish want to jump into the mix of things. But just look how annoying this Diggie is. Purposely throwing down alarm time bomb. And don't forget his control spell. And boom! Jason in, dropping down the bomb. And Kuja, he wants to TP back. But watch KCB. Ooh, he's not going to interrupt it. He's going to wait it out.
He's on 7 death, ladies and gentlemen, here. But Economy and Resurgence, they are heading by 1.5k gold. And right now, every time you kill a Diggie, you're not going to take any EXP or gold. Now he's on his 7 death. And KCP, the only way to reset this is if he die. But look at this. KCP is here. And the jump from Sana. They catch one. And they will take him down. And Sana will get the kill. KCP with the time journey, keeping him alive. He's gonna fall. And they get 0 gold out of that. No money for you. But eventually they will get some gold. They will kill the Sana. But here comes a fatted airstrike. They will snipe him off. Goodbye, Orange Love Esports.
Okay, I'm just gonna explain to you why everyone and I were so hyped over this feeding Diggie. Mainly because of the fact that not only is he worth 0 gold, but the fact that he's gonna be charging up that shuttle goal. But ooh, wait, the dragon coming in with HY. But he jukes out the lethal counter. But Singh will still be able to get out of the situation because this Diggie is being absolutely such a nuisance. And the worst part about it, they even gave up the blue. Singh finds one. Jason disengaged. The Ace getting ready to jump right back into the mix as well. Look at Diggie holding down the line. Feather strike. Calls it down, zones them out.
He got the blue buff!
It's gonna be taken away once again. The second blue. KGP, time journey, even blocks out the Tyrant's rage. The Ace going for the run. He even gave up. He's like, I'm not gonna run away. KCP is probably gonna stop me from teleporting back anyway. And he dies again, stacking up the shutdown goal. KCP with 10 deaths. But then again, the shutdown goal is constantly stacking on the majority of these members. And every time Resurgence member gets a kill on GG or the rest of the team with that shutdown goal, they're gonna benefit and the net will skyrocket. Now KCP once again falling to the side of GG. He's building up the shutdown goal and he also prioritizing and telling to the rest of the team and the vision warfare as he zones up back and forth.
No gold for you, GG. Keep killing me. KZP, that's the idea. And the retribution of KZP to steal the blue buff, that's insane. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. KZP, I'm the immortal. I can't die. Come kill me. What's the point of killing me, bro? You're not getting any money, GG. What are you doing? And finally, Saint will go for the assist here, but GG finally got a little bit of breathing room. But here comes the fatted airstrike. He's just getting pressured. GG, go back home, he says. And Resurgence, while that's happening, they're gonna be pushing towers as well. LY4, he has the double buff. Best time of his life. The easiest money of my life. The easiest kill of my life. You are the dead mummy, but no! The Diggie, he got the kill. Oh no, he's gonna reset. He's gonna get a full reset here. No, this is not looking good for KZP now.
Oh man, now everything has to be reset once again. But anyway, Kujan's gonna be falling down to the side here. Asana, and so will this middle tier tower. But Say drops down the hammer, forces aim to force out that flicker, and now KCP back to square number 1. But the dominance has been made. The network has already been committed. KCP will possibly have to has to invest another 1,300 gold before he's worth 0 gold once again. And the thing is this, it's a little bit too late at this point.
Yeah.
Resurgence has so much control, so much dominance. In this case, it's nothing new to see Diggie dying here. Tyrant's Rage, even popping the time journey.
He's gotta run. He's gotta run.
The thing is this, even if he runs or not, he's still gonna get out alive. Oh, never mind. They're gonna be committing fully as well on him and we'll get the kill. Anyway, let's start the countdown once again. Terrace, that's death number 2.
That's death number 1 here, but
Not
I don't
2?
think, no, that's death number 1.
I thought he got the kill at...
No,
Yeah, I thought
that's
he got the
death
kill
number
when he's at 11 deaths.
That's death number 1. But at the same time, right now, he cannot afford to actually die anymore because he's starting to give goal, and fortunately for him, it was the Ace was the one that actually got a goal here. However, Orange Love Esports, they need to buy a little bit of breathing room here. GG getting zoned out once again here. KCP will play the standard Diggie as of now, so he's gonna play a little bit more passive here, but fortunately for the Resurgence, they're so far ahead in Gold League thanks to KZP. And because of that, they are going to steamroll their way through. And now LY4 going to go for the dive as well. They know HY is there. He's going to force him back. But LY4, he's got his timing, he's got his itemizations, and they're going to go for the push. Resurgence, they're thinking about closing up this game here. They don't need the feeding Diggie anymore. They need LY4. And they are going to go push to the tower. Kuja pops the last Insanity. Will clear the creep wave. The feathered airstrike is going to try to get baited out as well. The Fist Stakes goes in for the push. The Ace, can he catch them all down? No. Tyrant's Rage being used, and they will disengage from this fight. And now Senna will get caught up. He will tank here up. The time journey will keep him alive, but the feathered airstrike once again will shut down HY. Not only that, the Ace will fall. Resurgence, they're doing it. The feeding Diggie. GG, 1 HP. Gets pushed back, they lose the tier 3, KCP still alive, and eventually LY4 will get the double kill. They are closing this game. Resurgence, they want to make it 2-0. Hello feeding Diggie, hello feeding Diggie, hello GG, what do you want to do?
I mean, still, yeah, they're holding down the line. Ooh, here comes the feather airstrike, followed by the Avatar Guardian. GG trying to run, but sadly, Singh will deny his escape. Now, next minion wave is going to be coming in. GG is dead for the count for 20 seconds. They need to try to buy as much time as possible, but most importantly, I love how they try to freeze his minion waves and try to clear as quickly as possible. KSB comes back. There's a feather airstrike. Their committers are trying to zone them out. All 3 inhibitors will fall, and an alarm time bomb, keeping them all with so much nuking damage. That's the stun of the Ace. Bouncing ball, lethal counter, reverse time, pulls him back, but sadly he tried to follow up with the Tyrant's Rage, but will not be able to connect. KCP pops the time journey for a little bit of good match, but how long will they be able to hold? They're sieging, they're bombarding. There's the shutdown kill, followed by even unstoppable, but last tendency country coming from the last defense from Orange Louvre ESports, and Senna barely gets on the line, but he still has immortality though, so he will be able to survive from this kind of push. And our dear friend KGP, ensuring GG will not be able to have to save time, but ooh, LY4 doing quite the amount of damage towards this crystal, eh, Terrence?
And now the crystal is going to drop half HP here. Here comes Sana with the jump. They don't really care. They're just going to dive as well. The crystal will take down, and Resurgence will take 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you play the fitting Diggie. And KCP, look at his smile. What is that?